It's Josh. It's just me today. Noah is away. He's at a wedding, so it is just me on my own. Feels a little weird. I've done this before, and it feels just as weird as the last time that I had to do that. So I'm going to keep it brief. I'm going to keep this one real brief, everybody. Welcome to this week's Piffle Short, which will be extra Piffle Short. It'll be extra shorty Piffle Short. I'm just going to say a few things. The first is we've got some amazing shows coming up, and that ties into the other thing I want to talk about, which is the Comedy Café Berlin, Berlin's first international alternative comedy venue, which Noah is running with two friends of his. He's just opening it up. It is at the end of this week, the week that you are listening to this podcast, if you are listening to it the week that it came out, on the 18th of October will be the opening party, grand opening of the Comedy Café Berlin. It will be a free event. There will be lots of great, just a mishmash, a variety of various comedy stylings that night on stage. There'll be pretzels, the pretzels that will be on offer at the Comedy Café Berlin. There'll be good beer, good times to be had on the 18th. That's a Sunday, 18th of October. You can check more about that at comedycafeberlin.com or on Facebook, Comedy Café Berlin. So tying into that, the next Piffle episode, our next episode, the first episode back, Season 3 premiere of Piffle will be on October 24th. That is a Saturday. That's in 2 weeks, if you're listening to this when this podcast comes out. That's going to be a really awesome show. We've talked about it a bit, but the show will be revamped. It will be new and improved. Guests on that show will be Sarah Franken, amazing comedian out of the UK, American comedian out of the UK, and we will have our good friend Dan Stern, who will be joining us as a semi-permanent panelist from now on. And then joining us as a musical guest, Kyra Gary. That should be a really great show, and we encourage you guys to come out and join us for that if you're in Berlin at the Comedy Café Berlin on October 24th. Other shows coming up, I'm just going to promote, this is promotion. It's just going to happen now. So 18th of October, Comedy Café Berlin opening party. 24th of October, Piffle Season 3 premiere. This is going to get crazy. The following weekend, all right? This is going to be a crazy weekend of comedy. On the 30th of October, it's a Friday. Good Luck Barbara, our long-form improv group, will be back with our long-form Fridays, just a showcase of various different long-form improvised scenes, styles. So that's on the Friday, October 30th. On the 31st of October, Halloween. Hello, that's fun. Halloween's starting to become a thing in Germany now, but it's still not entirely a thing. But we're, you know what, us expats, us immigrants, Western immigrants, which are expats, we will be doing a Halloween show, spooky stand-up show on the 31st of October. You can see me do a set there. Maybe in costume. I'm not entirely sure yet. I feel like when I wear my glasses, I look like Harry Potter all the time anyway, so maybe I'll just do that. Who knows? That's on Halloween, the 31st of October at the Comedy Café Berlin. And then the next night, this is really exciting, on the 1st of November, that's a Sunday, we will be doing our very first CCB at the Movies show. This will be an improvised movie, something that Noah, myself, and our friend and fellow improviser Chris Rock have been working on. And we will have eventually more people joining us for this show, which will be a monthly show. But we're going to improvise a movie, just a whole friggin' movie. It's going to be a shit ton of fun. That's the 1st of November. So that's all the promotion that I have for shows. That took way longer than it should have. Holy shit. So the next thing that I'm going to say is, hey, if you're listening to this on a podcast feed or iTunes and it just auto plays the next thing in our feed, then just wait, just let this finish out, and the next thing that'll play will be our Piffle Year 2 in Review, our clip show, which if you've missed it, take a listen to that. That's all I'm going to say. That's all. That's the end of this Piffle short. I'm just going to tell you, if you haven't listened to our year 2 in review, that's a collection of our favorite sketches and moments from season 2 of Piffle. That's what you should listen to now, okay? You're done. That's it for the Piffle short. So we didn't take up more than 5 minutes of your time. I didn't take up more than 5 minutes of your time. So now you have all this extra time. Listen to our friggin' clip show. It's fun. It's great, okay? I started getting aggressive there at the end. I apologize for that. Good. I'm a little out of breath. It was a lot of talking from me. Whew, good. Have fun this week, everybody, and hopefully we will see you, if you're in Berlin, we'll see you on the 18th at the end of this week for the opening show at the Comedy Café Berlin, and we'll talk to you. We'll be back next week with a real live, not live, a real duo of a Piffle short. Thanks for listening, everybody. Tschüss.